Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and we have a new team. So this team is called Bell Offense. Spell that right? Let me double check. No, I didn't, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be Veil Offense. How about that? Anyway, this is a team by NJNP. I've been looking into a little sample team forums. We have Alola Ninetales for the Aurora Veil. It's got Hypnosis too, which is pretty. Hell, just in case someone has something like, a Mega Charizard Y or a Tyranitar and they swap into that. You have Zygarde, Coil, 1,000 Arrows. It's a wonderful move. Dragon Dance, so we have like Coil to set up defense and attack, plus Dragon Dance for attack and speed. So I think I'll have a lot of fun trying out Zygarde. I like Zygarde. Bisharp. With Defiant, that's good for intimidate users, and we've got full-on attack and speed, and also Mimikyu with Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, a pretty top of the line Mimikyu set. I've seen most Mimikyu sets like this, Zygarde with Firium Z. This has Fire Blast, Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Earthquake. I guess Fire Blast for like Ferrothorns maybe. Other Steel types that want to come in and hurt your sweeping party. It might also be for like Tangrowth too, give you something to hit Tangrowth really hard. We also have Mawile, which is a Mega I haven't used since I think X and Y. I might have used it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Actually, in VGC, that is. I think back then it was actually considered Ubers, but now it's gone down because we've got so many decent fire types and ground types running around to check this thing. So, yeah, we got a pretty nice team. I'd like to try it out, and let's go ahead and try out the Veil Offense. So, this right here, let's see, we have two fairy types. What is the lead? I need to go Ninetales, Magearna. Okay. I'm going to try a Hypnosis, actually. Do not want this thing setting up on me. It would be kind of unfortunate if it did. If I can put this to sleep, I'll feel happy with setting up my Aurora Veil. Yes, we got it to sleep. Nice. Now let's Aurora Veil up, and we can bring in something that threatens this thing out. All while? The thing, Gyarados is such a huge threat. It goes Zygarde. I think Zygarde should be able to take most of anything. Oh, Dragon Dance. Woke up. Clear Cannon. Crits! Ah! Oh, gosh. We just got critted, guys. That completely destroys almost everything. Yeah, I think the crit really... Because that was my only hope against that Magearna. Was, setting up and then 1,000 arrows. But we got crit, so there's no point in continuing that battle. I think in the long run we lose that one anyway. In the long run we lose that one. I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and change this. There might be someone in the comments that is upset with me misspelling that. Alright, so what do I lead off with here? I think still Ninetales. We do have Hell for some shenanigans. We'll do that. Up. I'd like to put something to sleep. Yes, of course. Dragon Dance. I'm going to Aurora Veil. Unless this is your Mega. Nope. Put you to sleep. Never mind. Do you have ice? No, it gets ice time. I'll go Mawile. Swords Dance. I feel like we do need to go Swords Dance. It's very possible this thing could have Earthquake as its last move. I'm going to just Swords Dance here. Celesteela comes in. Let's knock off. Flamethrower, we could take that. And wow! Rid of that weakness policy, and my opponent forfeits. Nice. So, yeah, that one battle, the first battle, was very horrible. We got critted. I think that crit did matter. Because the next turn I would have just went 1,000 arrows, and that would have been a completely dead Magearna. Who I want to lead with. A part of me does not want to lead with Ninetales here, just because Ezor there. But, I go ahead and do Gyarados. Yeah! Alright, so I think this is why Infernal Overdrive is here. Why? Yeah, let's hit this thing as hard as we can. Booyah! Oh, we get a crit. Oh my gosh. That probably did matter, actually. Tapu Koko comes in. I am not staying in on this matchup. Go Zygarde. My opponent goes Hidden Power Ice. That was a good prediction. Oh, forfeit. Okay. So it seems like lately a lot of forfeits have been happening. I mean, the first one was on my end, but that was because destroyed completely by a crit. Feeling Ninetales. Charizard X. Actually, if that's Charizard Y, Ninetales does not face it. So feeling you. I'll go ahead and try leading Bisharp. Gosh, I don't want to Sucker Punch because this thing pranks. Go knock. Going to Thunder Wave. Yeah, you do have Prankster. Thunder Wave. Prankster does not affect Dark types. That's what happened there. Okay, I feel like I've lucked out completely on that one because Thunderous is always a threat. Thunderous is always a threat. Thunderous is always a threat. And I feel like, yeah, if it wasn't for that misplay, Thunderous would have been a huge problem down the line. Alright, let me think. I feel like Mawile should always be the switching on. I'm going Mawile. Brain Punch, Mawile. Oh, actually did a lot. Let's go for a Play Rough. What comes in on a Play Rough? Possibly Skarmory. Sweet. Necked. That's a goodbye, Halucha. Alright, and Skarmory comes in. I'm expecting... I'm just going to knock off. Get rid of this thing's item. Leftovers. A Brave Bird. That's alright. That's actually the best case scenario there, I would say. Thing goes for Brave Bird on. Could go Zygarde and start setting up. I don't want to do. Start setting up. We'll do a Dragon Dance. Let's get a nice Dragon Dance up. I don't think Skarmory can really do that much to my Zygarde. And I'm hoping to set up here. If that's a Scarf Tapu Lele, I need to outspeed it. I really need to outspeed it. Alright, we have the Dragon Dance. Spikes. Alright, let's get a little greedy here. Roost. Yeah, we've got 3 Dragon Dances. Brave Bird. Yeah. I'll go ahead and Coil. Oh, yes. The Master's forfeit. Oh, we didn't get our Zygarde sweep. I wanted the Zygarde sweep. Well, Zygarde was about to sweep. 1,000 arrows would have destroyed everything from this point. We were boosted enough that, yeah, 1,000 arrows would have been able to completely destroy that. And now we have Veil offense instead of Veil offense. We have a rain team, guys. This team's got, like, 4 water types. That in mind, I feel like who do I want to lead with? Yeah, this team's kind of threatening. This lead Ninetales. And should I, right off the bat, freeze dry? I feel like I should. I feel like I need to. Just so I don't have to worry about rain so much. I could switch out, but I feel like it's more important to... We should outspeed. It's more important to go freeze dry. Get something hard, because nothing really wants to come in on a freeze dry. We get a crit, too. I'm not sure if it mattered. There's a chance it could have mattered. But that just means we can switch out from Ninetales, come back in, the rain is gone. So that means there's a rain team with no rain. And here... Oh, and... Oh, Mimikyu, I think. Oh, Mimikyu. Waterfall. I have the disguise. I can Shadow Sneak. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Shadow Sneak. Get some chip damage. We'll let Mimikyu go down. Ninetales. Here, I'm going to go Gyarados. Because I feel like keeping Ninetales alive is very important. Faster. Aurora Veil. Right? Now we can just freeze dry everything. We have Aurora Veil, so that's going to help out Ninetales in the long run. I think it is worth just going... Yeah, my opponent realizes that freeze dry sweeps everything on team. Wow, this thing lived. Talk about living. Talk about living. That just lived. I feel like I need to keep Ninetales alive a little bit longer, because... What? Ninetales... I think Ninetales outspeed Dragonite. I know this has 80 speed. No, we outspeed this too. I think it's worth going freeze dry on it. Oh, missed the Hydro Pump. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to keep freeze drying. Get some chip on this thing. And another freeze dry. Now, Aurora Veil's really helping us out there. We lived that Hydro Pump. Nice. This is probably Battle Bond. It is Battle Bond. Mawile? Need to go Mawile. You can go for a Play Rough. Nothing wants to swap in on this Play Rough, and we can take Water Shurikens for days. Play Rough will take down the Greninja. It'll completely destroy it, actually. So that's what we're going to do. I think Mawile might be able to finish this off. Of course, the Xurkitree will give us some trouble. And I'm going to actually switch out. And I'm going to sack off Gyarados, actually. I'm going to sack Gyarados off. Looking at my opponent's team, Gyarados does not do that much. Start setting up on me. Alright, I didn't want to swap in because a Thunderbolt will completely destroy anything. And I'm going to Sucker Punch here. Glow on. I have to go Sucker Punch. I need chip damage. Nice. Okay, I think Zygarde can finish it off with an extreme speed. Yes, and we are looking really good right now. Dragonite is the last one. 1,000 arrows to break the multi-scale. Round it. Hurricane. That's it. But Mawile can take a Hurricane really nicely, so I'm going to go into this. Sucker Punch. Yeah, and we take it out with a Sucker Punch. Nice! Alright, this team's really solid. Team is really solid. I feel like... How many battles have I won? I feel like I've lost the first one just because of that crit. I might have won the, I think, third one from the crit, though. But I feel like... Yeah, I feel like this team is really solid. I like going through, trying out some of these different teams here. As you can see, there's a lot of them. I don't want to try any stall teams, however, because stall kind of lasts forever. I don't really like that. I like, yeah, you can see the Trap Rain team I tried out. Here's a Heracross team. I might try that out sometime. I'm gonna try Heracross out. But yeah, basically, yeah, this is a really nice team. I like trying out some different teams on Showdown so I can get an idea. I feel like if you do more things on Showdown, it helps you out. You know, it helps you a lot with Pokemon. It helps you learn what can survive what different sets are most common, stuff like that. So this is what I would recommend everyone trying out, you know, trying Showdown out at least once and then playing it some more to get a hold on everything. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pokemon video.